You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White Sports fans, I needed to make a standalone video on this because this has something to do with what we talked about on the live stream this morning when it came to the Golden State Warriors owner saying that he didn't care about the Uyghurs. He said nobody cared about the Uyghurs in China. And we all know what China is doing to the Uyghurs in northwest China. They're running concentration camps, and we've been very, very clear about how we feel about that on this channel. We've been talking about that for the greater part of a year and a half. And nobody in the NBA will say anything about that. Nothing. Now, the comments that the Warriors minority owner, Chamath Pillai, I can't even pronounce his name, guys. I really can't pronounce his name. It's been getting attention in certain sites. And we actually talked about this on a live stream. And one of the sites that we referenced was Mediaite. Now, Mediaite is definitely a left-leaning media site. They really, really are. We do a lot of videos on there because, you know, they talk about social justice stuff over there as well. Now, we don't agree with their opinions, but they'll put up that kind of stuff. But they have been reporting the news on this Warriors owner coming out and saying that he doesn't care what happens to the Uyghurs. They have been covering that, guys. And now they have come out and they have slammed ESPN and Warriors head coach Steve Kerr for remaining silent on what the Warriors owner had to say. So we're going to be diving into that in this video, guys. So first, go over and get your merch. We're running a sale through Thursday. You can get 25% off anything in the merch store. Use the discount code BW Sports, which means Black and White Sports. You're going to get 25% off. We have our LaChana James shirt, which really kind of reference, you know, everything we've been talking about when it comes to the NBA in China, defund the athletes, and our best-selling shirt, The Media is the Real Virus. So go ahead and get it today. Discount code BW Sports. So here you go. On Mediaite, ESPN makes exactly 0 mentions of viral video showing Warriors minority owner claiming nobody cares about Uyghurs. Now, maybe Brandon Contes, who actually wrote this article on Mediaite, maybe he watched our live stream this morning and said, wow, they're right about this. ESPN has said nothing. We mentioned that on our live stream this morning, guys. And by the way, we go live every morning, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. But let's go ahead and read this. Golden State Warriors part owner Chamath Pillai, that's what we've been calling him, was blasted for admitting he does not care about China's genocide against Uyghur Muslims. And I'm glad that they're calling it genocide. But one outlet that continues to avoid the topic is ESPN. Outkick founder Clay Travis first called attention to ESPN's lack of coverage over the topic. Mediaite confirmed via the media monitoring service TVIs that as of 12 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday, ESPN, ESPN2, and ESPN News have made no mention of Pillai's shocking comments. And I must say, folks, still on their website, they have not said one word about this. Not one word. And you know what? It's pretty bad, guys, when you actually say something and it goes viral on Twitter and the people on Twitter are slamming you for it. And you know how Twitter is. In case you guys need a refresher, this is what Chamath Pillai has said. Quote, nobody cares about what's happening to the Uyghurs, okay? And he called it below my line. It's not on his priority whatsoever. You know, because he owns, I believe, 10% of the Golden State Warriors, and he cannot cross China. He just will not do it. And I'm pretty sure, man, that these NBA owners, I'm pretty sure behind closed doors, they've had meetings and said, you know what? Never comment on China and what's going on. Never comment on it. Okay? Now, we may not agree with what they're doing, but they make us a lot of money. So therefore, we cannot cross China. And we on this channel have been calling out the Marxist MBA of China. That's why they got the name. This is why they got the name, folks, the Marxist MBA of China, because they pander to China. They will not call out the atrocities of anything that's going on in China. It goes on here, says, after the comments went viral, the Golden State Warriors issued a statement declaring Polly does not speak on behalf of our franchise. Yes, he does. And his views certainly don't reflect those of our organization. Yes, it does, because the Golden State Warriors have come out and said nothing against China. Conservatives criticized the statement of failing to mention Uyghurs. Yeah, they didn't mention Uyghurs, but the worldwide leader in sports has yet to address any aspect of the controversy. Now, this is where they get into ESPN. In 2019, another part owner of the Warriors, Mark Stevens, created controversy for pushing opposing point guard Kyle Lowry from his courtside seat during the NBA Finals. I remember that, guys. Stevens, who at the time controlled an 8% stake of the Warriors, was fined $500,000 by the NBA and banned from the league for 1 year. ESPN did not avoid Stevens' controversy in 2019, with Stephen A. Smith slamming the league for not going stiffer and steeper on the penalty. But ESPN and Smith have so far evaded the topic of Chamath Palihapitiya, who is a minority owner of the Golden State Warriors, who reportedly owns a 10% stake in the Warriors. Yeah, because I remember yesterday, guys, I went on ESPN when this whole thing broke. No mention of it whatsoever. Stephen A. Smith, nothing. The social justice warriors over there on ESPN, nothing. Absolutely nothing. While ESPN has previously shown a willingness to criticize the NBA or an owner when warranted, its accordance to Polly's comments echoes the league's decision to often turn a blind eye to the deplorable human rights issues in China. The NBA preaches social and racial equality within the United States, but when it comes to China, the league prioritizes profiting off its relationship with the country. Bravo, Mediaite. And Mediaite, this is the same company that in 2017 called Tucker Carlson of Fox News a white nationalist. So you know it's real now when Mediaite is going after ESPN and Steve Kerr, who we're going to be getting to in just a minute. In 2019, when then Houston Rockets general manager Daryl Morey barged through the NBA boundaries and tweeted "Stand with Hong Kong," China retaliated by banning the league's games from airing in the country. Morey received little support from his NBA peers. No, he received no support, and quickly issued a statement writing that he since had the opportunity to head and consider other perspectives. Like ESPN, here we go, Warriors head coach Steve Kerr is among the many high-profile NBA personalities who speak out against racial and social issues within the United States, but depicts a hypocritical stance on China. After Morey's tweet caused a firestorm in 2019, Kerr referred to the story as bizarre and failed to support the Rockets executive. Almost 1 year later, Kerr admitted he handled the backlash to Morey really poorly, but after Polly's controversial comments, the Warriors head coach is staring at a second opportunity to prioritize human rights over the NBA's relationship with China. Hats off to Mediaite. I don't agree with a whole lot that they put out. I really don't. But I got to give them credit where credit is due, because now they have now put Steve Kerr and ESPN on blast for remaining silent on China. And Chamath Palihapitiya, man, he's just saying exactly what we have all known. I can guarantee you this, guys. The only reason why ESPN spoke out against the Warriors owner who pushed Kyle Lowry is because Mark Stevens is a white man. Kyle Lowry is a black man. So any opportunity that they can actually race hustle a white man and a black man, ESPN will jump all over that. In this case, you have an Asian man saying he doesn't care about East Asians, Muslim minorities. So there isn't a white man for ESPN to jump on in this case. The same thing with the Warriors. The same thing with Steve Kerr. These woke people in the NBA, they only care when it is a white person that they presume is saying something bad about black people. It's all black and white to the NBA. Now, they're going to remain silent on this. I'm pretty sure that the NBA just hopes that this whole thing goes away. The Warriors look really, really bad, in their statement because they didn't mention the Uyghurs at all. They didn't mention China. They didn't give their stance on China. We know how they feel, though, guys. We really, really do. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans. Hats off to Mediaite, man. I'm pretty sure I probably criticized you guys in some other video, but I got to give you guys credit where credit is due. Thank you for putting this out because not too many other outlets are talking about this. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.